welcome to today's new Power Up. Today we'll be playing terrible games. Kind of a strange thing, but I'm your host, Pugliese. This is my co-host, Kyle Melnyk.
Hey.
And this is our new guest, Bobby Kelly, who's a good friend of mine. Alright, so today we're going to start with playing Sonic the Hedgehog for the Xbox 360. First of all, the worst thing about this game is definitely there's like an adventure, like you look around, ask old guys for quests, and they're just like, yeah, you gotta do this. Alright, well, let me show you. So
you mean you don't just run
here's one of the
around
loading screens.
Kill robots?
This is torture.
It's still loading? What?
Alright, so here's Sonic the Hedgehog. You know, he's kind of cool. He looks cool. You know, you got the double jump, which is the only thing he could do.
Crappy ass airstrike move that sucks balls.
You want to do something for me? Sure. Okay, I'll do it. Loading screen.
Not only do we have to actually do this mission, we have to wait and load the entire city again.
Loading screen.
Why does it have to load the city if you were just in the city?
No, it's not loading the city. It's loading the boy saying something. Watch.
Are you kidding?
Let's go! If you can't catch it, blah blah blah. Loading screen.
Oh my god.
Not even kidding. Not even kidding.
How did this game sell copies?
I don't know. He bought it. This isn't my game.
Like
I completely forgot about this.
Halfway through half the stuff you've played, I would have quit. Like the first loading screen, I would have stopped playing.
You can't even live in water. You jump in the water and you're dead. This makes no sense.
Wait, isn't this like, this isn't a level, is
Oh, loading screen. Oh, lovely.
Of course.
Oh, look, now we get back to this kid, and then another fucking loading screen! Now we will be playing Knight's Journey into Dreams, which some people think is good, but we think is terrible. Let's give it a look.
So, you play as some creepy thing and go into little kids' dreams.
Basically,
and probably rape them?
You're Peter Pan, but...
I've played this game and it's not probably rape. You do rape them.
What country?
What country are you guys? What
Be Canada. Be Canada.
I remember this.
In Canada, in Canada. Alright guys, we're from Canada.
We're Canadian now, but not really.
So you're like...
Fly the rings, you get faster.
That's kind of cool. It's kind of like...
You get bored of it after a while, though.
So wait, our goal is to fly through rings? That's all?
You do flips.
Well,
this would probably be easier with a GameCube controller.
yeah, probably.
Well, it's kind of cool. I mean, I could see where people like this.
But it's just, there's not a lot to it.
Yeah. So now we're going to be playing a game which actually has a funny story to it. I went into GameStop and I was just like, what is your worst game? And the guy was just like helping me look for the worst game in the store. And then this other girl came in and was just like, well, I think it would be Deadliest Catch Alaskan Storm. So I decided to buy it. So we're going to play Deadliest Catch Alaskan Storm.
I get a feeling this is going to be one of those really in-depth games that no one cares about.
Okay, so here we are.
We're right outside that harbor.
Alright, there's a real guy talking to us. That's kind of cool.
Don't touch the autopilot button!
Oh, God.
Ah!
You will disengage the autopilot and set the boat off course.
Why would they give you an autopilot button if you're never supposed to touch it? Oh, you gotta move the throttle handle up.
Okay. I'm moving the flat throttle.
Our boat's moving. No,
Maybe?
Is it? Maybe.
I'm moving the throttle. Oh, okay, so here comes the game. Alright.
Now, okay, alright.
We're finally getting into the game.
I'm sure that was just a fluke. Everything else is just gonna blow our minds.
We've been playing for 20 minutes now, and I haven't even caught any crabs or anything, and it's not even deadly.
The only thing we've learned is don't touch the autopilot button. A is the horn, I guess. And how to move the throttle forward. That's about it.
So that was our rendition of the worst games probably to grace us in the past 2-3 years. So what do you guys think? On a scale of 1 to 10, let's start with Sonic the Hedgehog.
I would have to give that a 4.
Well, after seeing the second two games, I actually like Sonic a little more now, so I'm gonna go with 6.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually go with a 5. So, alright, let's move on to Knights. Knights, I would give... I'm sure if you got into the adventure mode, you'd probably like it a lot more. I'm going to give it a 6.
Yeah, Knights had a lot of pretty colors, so I'm gonna go with a 7.
What are you, Bobby?
5, maybe.
And Deadliest Catch, I'm going to go with a 1. For... there's nothing.
Yeah, probably maybe a half.
It was definitely the worst thing I've ever seen.
So, if you're going out there, do not buy Deadliest Catch.
No.
It is a waste. I paid $15 for it, and I'm ashamed of myself.
You'd have more fun getting a toy boat and putting it in a bathtub.
Yes.
Getting your money back for that game is going to be your favorite part about it.
Yes, which I'm going to do right now.